How's it going, guys? Caleb here. I saw you.
Damn.
Sniped it.
Well, how's it going, everybody? Andrew here.
And Connor.
Welcome to the LCR podcast.
That was a little,
Oh, no, I saw you pause. I was like, oh, he's going to do it.
little bumpy.
Lights, camera, reaction episode. Am I a one-man show here?
73. No, 61.
61.
Oh, man,
61.
12 ahead. Caleb, you're
this-
so off.
This is a beautiful opening.
12 ahead.
Are you a real
11
fan?
ahead. Can you math? Or I said 73.
Can you
Did
math?
I? No, I can't remember. I can math.
What's my
Did I
name?
just turn into Joe Biden? Just dementia halfway through the sentence?
But what's going on, guys? How are we?
Getting political, apparently.
We're
Oh,
good. I'm going to look at which podcast I was on last. I'm pretty sure it was 58 because I remember you guys saying that number.
Yeah.
But yesterday could have been better in terms of Super Tuesday.
Yeah.
But
aight.
we're living. We're living.
We're here. I mean, not really. Coronavirus. Apparently, it's spreading. So it's in the metro Atlanta area.
9:45.
Oh, that's all that matters.
We're coming.
Ooh. But yeah, welcome guys to
What
the
are you guys going
podcast.
to do when you're in quarantine? Watch our sweet, sweet YouTube
Hell
content.
yeah,
Binge
we
off.
got so many podcasts for you guys
Was
to
I
catch
really
up
on
on.
Birds of Prey? I guess so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Your favorite.
Okay, I was on that one. I totally forgot that movie existed.
And
Hey, was Katana in that one?
This is Katana.
I'm pretty sure that was the podcast where he kept saying, "This is Katana."
Really? That would make sense.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad. So
But what are we here to talk about later on in the podcast?
the movie,
The Invisible Man.
Okay. I was like, I don't know if that was later or now. I don't know.
Caleb
what
just
we're
likes
doing.
playing the silent game.
Dramatic
Dun dun dun.
pauses.
But yeah, we're gonna be talking about all spoilers of The Invisible Man. But before that,
Yeah, baby.
we got some news to talk about.
Some nudes.
Yeah, dude, I wish I could talk
nudes.
about
I
nudes.
say that joke every
Some
single
nudes?
time. Some nudes.
I'm gonna
Happening?
open up with the box office
Bum bum bum.
Well,
That's
Matt's
everyone's
already asleep.
favorite.
because
That's least favorite.
there's a surprise
thing off the
here.
planet.
I think. I don't know. There's a surprise. So coming in at number
Like
one.
this past
Bad
weekend?
Boys still on there.
Yeah.
Bad Boys for life. Are you doing top 10?
No, top 5.
Okay. They're
Uh,
not number 5, are they?
coming in at number 1, Invisible Man,
Bad Boys for life.
with 29 million.
Do you know how much money that movie cost to make?
Like 8 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna make bank.
I know.
Blumhouse, you did it again.
But yeah, Invisible Man
bastards.
coming in almost 30 million. Sonic number 2, 16 million.
Mhm.
And already made a profit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Call of the Wild number 3 with 13.2 million.
That is not gonna make a profit. I'm gonna tell you that.
No, I think they're projected to lose 50 million. That's what the article I saw.
Minimum, yeah.
But here's the surprise.
How many
Number
dogs?
4.
you got?
Coming in at number 4,
Wait, can we guess?
made 5.1 million
When did it come out?
last week.
I'm just totally blanking. on
Sonic,
who's this.
Call of the Wild, and then
You have no idea.
no, I'm sure.
Caleb would know.
I'm sure I looked at this. Was it My Hero? Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Hero Academia.
It's already like
That should
the top
made bank.
3 highest grossing like all time of that studio, and it opened first week.
Yeah.
So it's gonna make some money.
Well, that's if it's going to be in for more than 1 week.
Oh,
It's being
only
pulled
1
from
week?
AMC already.
Fuckers.
It's
But
a special event.
we have a full
I guess that makes
like
sense.
45-minute video. Caleb and I just dived deep into it. It was a great
That was a long
experience.
video.
Just
I'm
crossed
like, wow.
500.
Yeah.
Go check it out,
Dude,
guys.
hell yeah.
But yeah, a 45-minute video that crossed 500.
The
for-
reaction reviews are coming alive.
Yeah, I mean the way back has like 40. Which
To be
is
fair,
pretty good
only
traffic.
3% have finished the video. But come on, guys. It's a fun
In
video.
the way back, only like literally probably 1,000 people in the country have probably seen it. You know,
Sure,
like
yeah.
it's not open yet, so
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
that's
only
true.
like.
But it's also
special screenings.
spoiler free, so like they're like, I'll hear it
They're
out.
like,
Maybe
yeah,
I'll go
all
see it.
right, I'll stick around.
Maybe someone watched that video and they were in that line today as we were going to see
Yeah.
Emma.
All right,
Period.
wait, those are the guys.
I'm watching your video right now.
guys, sign my phone.
Sign my butt.
And coming in at number 5
but that'd be great.
with $4.3 million. You guys said it.
Bad Boys for life.
Bad Boys for Life.
Dude,
Still
Sony-
making money.
Sony is doing the Birdman hands right now. They're like, we're making a 4th one.
That movie
There's no way
made
they
some
don't.
fucking money.
There's no way they don't make a 4th one.
Dude,
now.
yeah.
Bad Boys Infinity.
Martin Lawrence sees the paycheck anyway, so
I can't believe this movie.
She knows. She
Like-
knows.
Oh yeah, I just finished the Bad Boys, dude. Nah, I'm retired. Like Matt said that so many times in that podcast.
I'm retired.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, that's the box office news. I just thought My Hero. I was like
That
that.
is quite the
I was
news.
awesome when I saw that. I was
Parasite,
like, hell
I think,
yeah.
is still top 15, maybe.
Oh maybe
So,
I have no idea.
I like looking down like at my
I
smaller
thought you were gonna
films that
make
are
like
still
some
being
like
alive.
Asian connection. I was like, Korean, Japanese, what?
It just blows my mind that like
Jesus, I'm not Matt.
Bad Boys.
Wait, what?
Remember the father of Parasite? He was like, moving.
Oh, okay. I was like,
that
wait,
was
what
the
did Matt-
connection I was making.
And then the
Dad
comment,
Parasite.
yell at him, be like, not all of them look the same or whatever he
You
said.
son of a bitch. Anyway.
And he said, I just ate Chinese food, not I hate Chinese food.
Oof.
Oof. Big oof. Anyway.
Big chungus.
Well, if we're talking about
Big chunk.
if we're talking about Parasite, might as well talk about Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, right. That's a good segue there.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Mark Ruffalo confirmed he's playing the father in the HBO miniseries as the father, whatever. Is his name
any-
just the father in Parasite, or does he actually have a
No,
name?
he's got a name.
He's got a
I
name.
don't
Okay.
I don't know the Korean name, but
But yeah, so he's confirmed it's
is there
happening.
any other casts already announced?
I have no idea. Like,
Should we have fun and be like, who would we
Yeah.
want the rest of the cast to be?
You got Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo. Who would marry Mark Ruffalo? All right, let's go with the wife.
ScarJo.
no,
ScarJo.
no,
Hey, Grammars.
Hathaway.
no. I was thinking.
I was going with Dark Waters. Yeah, come on.
I was going with 13 going on 30.
Oh, Jennifer Garner.
Yeah, Jennifer Garner. They get married in that movie.
I don't want Jennifer Garner to be in the Parasite.
Oh, what if Ben Affleck was
Batfleck.
Batfleck. Who would be the kids?
Well, they're like 20, early 20s. So.
Oh God, I'm gonna
Tom
butcher,
Holland.
I'm gonna butcher these names.
Oh God, it's Tom Holland's in fucking everything.
I
God,
know.
Get out of here. But
And plus, he's like the main character. I couldn't see like Tom Holland. being-
honestly, but like, how many actors that age are that hot? I mean, I guess you don't really need a hot actor. Like,
I don't
those
think you.
roles.
No, I don't think you do. Not everybody has to be an A-list.
You know
celebrity.
what? I don't know if he could do it, but
know
like
what?
I haven't seen him in a while. The Love Simon kid.
Okay. Yeah, Love Simon
Yeah.
Kid.
see, but I think they're also in the original Parasite. They're all cast to be like, they could play dirty like the poor people, but if you pamper them up, they
So
could
they
also
gotta
look
look
really
poor?
nice.
Yeah, I was trying to
You
like.
know,
I was
like,
trying to imagine somebody who
the
could play
casting.
like that. Yeah.
That's where the like Mark Ruffalo could be that. He could be like scruffly Mark Ruffalo. 'cause
Ruff
he's
is
really
in his
hair.
name.
Yeah, there you go.
Ruffle him up.
Ruffle him up.
Ruffle him up.
Ruffle
Ruff is in the
feathers.
name. The jokes write themselves. So
Rough and tumble.
But yeah,
And
so
then, do you guys say the daughter? Anything for the daughter?
dude, I don't know.
be
this
your
is-
girl.
Hey, did you?
Yeah.
that's just.
She's the age.
She
Oh,
could-
I'm gonna curveball. Haley Steinfeld.
Oh, that I would actually like that. I think
Yeah,
that'd be a
that
good
wouldn't be a
casting.
bad. That wouldn't be a bad one.
It'd be an
That's a good one.
expensive cast, but whatever.
I mean, it's HBO.
It's
They
a
can
big
afford
movie.
it.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they can afford it.
I
They're
pulled
like
up
Parasite
the names.
made all the money. We're gonna give them all the money
These
to make
these
this.
names are. All right, it's a good time. You guys ready? The dad, actor's name, Kong Ho Song, playing
Kim
Kim
Kai-taek.
Kim Kai Taek. As well, wait, no, wait, never mind. Kim Kai Taek is his name, and then
Wait.
as Song Kong Ho.
Wait, what?
The son. Oh wait, no, that's the son. The husband, Park Dong Ik, as Lee Song Koon. Well, I'm gonna
Oh, so
stop.
these are their fake names that they use then? Maybe.
Maybe I don't know.
Oh,
it
fuck
says
it.
as.
I don't want to butcher the
That
video.
would be his name.
Oh, okay, duh. Wait, then why is the husband have a different name?
Wait. I'll just
Like the
I'll
rich
compare and
husband.
contrast.
I don't know.
So this is the actor Song Kang Ho. That's his act. that's
Yeah,
the
so I think
actor's
that the
name.
one in the black bold is their actual name.
Kim Kai-taek.
You know how sometimes in movies though that people do like change their name or like hide their name and put a different name there.
But all it is, their name is reversed. Song Kong
that's
Ho
how
Kong Ho
That's how
Song.
Koreans do it. Like Bong Joon Ho, it'd be Joon Ho Bong if he was like English.
Bong explained to us.
That's just how their culture is.
I am
That's
not.
How their
Well, if I did my
language is.
job, that's the name of the
There you go. Fuck it. Anyway,
Anyways,
moving on.
more
Moving on.
Mark
I do better with
Ruffalo
Japanese
news.
Oh my
names.
god. Moving on.
to more Mark Ruffalo news.
Mark Ruffalo,
Yeah, that's why I got
keep
some
it
movies
going.
here. Dude. I got 3 pieces of
Dude,
news for Mark
Spotlight.
Ruffalo.
They have to know. They have to know the truth.
I mean, I like Spotlight.
We have to get these guys.
He said like 2 Spotlight movies. It's great.
I kind of want to see Dark Waters again.
He kind of confirmed that he's going to show up in the She-Hulk Disney Plus series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has to.
Didn't someone else say they were going to be in the She-Hulk series, like a character? God, I wish it
Like a Marvel character?
Yeah, like a character I don't think we've seen, maybe.
Moon Knight?
I don't know. Anyway.
But
Put Moon Knight in everything.
there has been talks of who should be playing She-Hulk. Do you guys have any ideas?
It's not already announced?
Gina Carano.
Thought it was.
Just kidding. She's busy with another Disney Plus show.
We got Allison Brie.
That's who I saw. That was the news that I was thinking
Yeah.
of. Yeah, Alison Brie is She-Hulk.
That was
No, but they said we want someone like an Alison Brie.
That's
Or
that's
just-
too hot.
I'm
of
like,
She-Hulk.
just
That's
cast Alison
distracting.
Brie then, dude.
or the girl from Parks and Rec.
You don't need
Mike and Dave. What's her name?
Aubrey
Aubrey
no,
Plaza?
Yes, Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah.
Please.
Those are the two that are being rumored for.
Like, that's the thing. Are they going to, like...
Community, Parks and Rec. Which one?
I think Parks and
They're
Rec is more
both
higher regarded.
100% in my book, so they both can play She-Hulk. There we go.
They can both be.
But, like,
She-Hulk.
how are they going to go about it, like, muscle-wise? Because She-Hulk is more of a
They're
realistic
both
looking
very
Hulk.
skinny women.
But they're still... Yeah, and they got to be built.
But they could.
They're both
They can
very
bulk
skinny women. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think Aubrey...
good luck.
I'm leaning more towards Aubrey because I know she's tall.
I mean, the
She's got, like,
paycheck
Amazon.
that Disney will give them to get buff,
Right.
they will commit to it.
Steamed chicken and broccoli
Do you
for
just
the
want
next
to watch
2
Mike
years.
and Dave? She's so hot in that movie.
Brother,
See, I don't think she's as hot as usual in that movie.
No, dude. When
she's
she's
hotter
walking
in
out in
Parks and
that
Rec.
like the bikini when they
she's
like.
definitely been hotter in other stuff. I feel.
I don't think I've really seen her in anything else.
She's
Scott Pilgrim, but she's not very hot in that one either. So
gotta
Yeah.
be super young in that.
Yeah,
Not super young, but
but like
2010, that's
younger
when I
than
was
we're
raised.
like
Yeah,
than we know.
because her and Michael were both in what's it called? Your show, Arrested Development, right?
I'm gonna go.
Oh my God,
Aubrey
yeah, she
because
was in
I don't
that.
think she's
Uh-huh.
married. Where Alison Brie is married.
Well, Aubrey Plaza's married
To whom?
Dude.
to a director. She's been in like his last 3 movies.
It's one of those weird situations. It's their partner.
Okay,
Doesn't
so they're not
mean-
married. All right,
But
they've been dating
Allison-
a while.
Is she?
I don't know. That's Adam's girl. That's like his girl, actress. So
She's beautiful.
he
as
would
well.
know.
She's married to Franco, Dave Franco.
Is
Right.
she really?
Mhm.
Allison Brie? Still?
That's the one that's not fit.
Yeah, you
Still,
don't
what do
have
you
a
mean
chance.
still?
Sorry, Andrew.
Dude, I would fucking marry Dave Franco. Damn it. That was a good one. Both of you guys snatch each other. That was good.
Yeah, they got
Good on
married
you.
in 17.
Oh, that's cute. I'm fucking pissed.
I'm gonna fucking
Dave
come.
Franco.
Last one. Poor Mark
Dave
Ruffalo. He's really pushing for a Professor Hulk movie.
Man, 3 Mark Ruffalo news, huh?
Yeah, he was. It was in.
3
I
Mark
think
Ruffalo news.
another interview. He's like, yeah, I've been
Yes.
pushing for one. He's like, I think there could be like a really good story where Hulk and Bruce just have like the ultimate battle because like
There's
pretty
a
mu-
big quote that he said about it. Yeah.
he's like the Hulk really doesn't fear anybody else besides Banner, and so he says that he wants to see that story on the big screen,
Now, would that be the prequel to Endgame?
right?
Hulk?
Because like he,
They did Black Widow. They could do all of them.
I'm saying, 'cause how does no?
They could introduce Red Hulk somewhere in there as well.
I guess we just need to see where. We just kind of need to see what happens after Endgame is really.
Well,
what
plus
it
we're
is.
getting.
Just
We'll
endless
probably be
tacos.
getting the new Hulk soon.
tacos.
That's
There you go.
easily my favorite shot in the film is him giving Ant-Man a taco.
Yeah, his pop is like that too. We saw that second trailer.
Yeah, he has a pop
Two
where he
tacos.
just has 2 tacos in his hand.
Which doesn't make sense because he doesn't have the other tacos in the other hand.
Funkos are lazy.
Way to go,
Sometimes.
Punko. Fuck you
Punko.
guys.
Let's go on to something else though.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, the movie that Connor's not going to see.
To skip
What?
in theaters.
Mulan.
Oh, Mulan. Yeah.
You didn't recognize the song?
Yeah, fake
I wasn't.
fan, man.
I was reading. I'm sorry.
You have ears.
Yeah.
But like when you sometimes you just tune people out when you're reading something.
You're the guy that turns on the music when he's looking for an address.
I do. I'm like, oh man, I gotta see. Let me turn on the music real quick.
I gotta see
I
better.
can't hear you. It's dark in here.
Anyway,
SpongeBob quote.
next news.
Are we
Fucking
good?
Patrick. Yeah. So we need a podcast of just our favorite SpongeBob quotes and we'll rank them.
Do we have
That'd
any
be longer
Judge
than
Judy
Detective
fans
Pikachu.
here?
To be honest, I have never seen an episode of Judge Judy.
I've seen a few. Probably.
I probably saw a few. And
Has
I
he
was
heard
like,
the news? Get ready, buddy.
Is she dead?
No.
The bitch
that
is
would be-
retiring.
Yeah, it's
The show is coming to
show's
an end
over.
after 25 years.
She's made too much money. She
Dude,
can't
with
have
this-
anymore.
Yeah, it came out. She made $47 million a year.
A year?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
That can't be right.
That's what I found out.
There's no way. For how
Maybe,
long?
yeah, maybe not for like the whole stretch, but maybe like the last few years.
How long was she
God
just
damn,
in general?
did they
Did-
have that?
25
how-
years,
They have that many viewers for that show to fucking afford that?
Boomers, bro.
dude.
It's like, yes. you gotta watch
Daytime
something.
television, man.
I
They
mean,
can get you.
Mari does well, and like
Yeah.
Dr. Phil and all
Dude,
that
with
shit.
this establishment, I wouldn't be surprised if she got appointed to Supreme Court.
She might.
47.
She doesn't need to. She just rolled in the dough
Yeah.
now, man. She's living life.
That girl, she just sits on a pedestal and just yells at people and
Like
then gets
half
paycheck.
asses being a judge.
And like a good pal of
You haven't
ours,
seen a single
Josh.
episode. You can't talk.
I've seen bits. Like I know the premise.
But I was gonna say a good pal of our Josh. He went on to one of those like court shows.
Oh, it was like the triple one.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't like Judge Judy, but he went on there and like he was like telling the experience of how like they shot like 3 in one day and like
Did that ever get aired?
I think it did. I think they recorded it. I don't know if I saw
What
it.
was he in for? Like,
He
case?
lent his equipment to this guy, and then the guy like when he was like, "Hey, like have it back like at 5 p.m. Okay, whatever." 5 p.m. comes, like 4 p.m. comes, like hasn't heard anything. 5 p.m. comes, hasn't heard anything. 6 hasn't heard anything.
He just lost his stuff.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, we never know if he lost it
Or sold it.
or
Yeah.
sold
Sketchy
it.
stuff.
Yeah. And so and then the guy like went cold turkey, and Josh was like, "Dude, that's like thousands of dollars. I'm gonna call somebody up."
I'm gonna
And
call Judge Judy.
well,
They
that was,
reached out to him.
yeah, that was the interesting part. Like I
How
guess
they
like
found
shows like this, they
They
find.
look at like cases or whatever.
I think it's like
Cold case.
crimes that are like less than $10,000,
Okay.
because then
What's
if
that called? Fucking. Keep going.
Oh, but like if you, so then like you have a chance to win that money back. Like if you go to the show and then you win, you get the money for all the stuff that you lost, because he never got his stuff back.
Right.
It was gone. So he went on the show. The dude went as well, and he said they filmed it in like 30 minutes. Like his like episode was like done, and like he
It's
won.
like Josh came up with like he brought the receipts.
Yeah, he brought like the facts. Like he was the dude. He came. He's like, I was
brought the
ready.
receipts.
Yeah, he brought
Nice.
everything. So it was
That
just kind of
motherfucker
cool.
Was done.
Yeah, he's like they flew him out there. He was there for like I think 2 days. So
Was it in LA or
mhm,
something?
yeah.
Okay.
So I was just like, damn, like that's pretty cool. I kind of want to watch it.
It's
but-
like brighter side of shitty news, you know?
Right?
Like,
yeah, like
get a free trip to LA and like be on a TV show.
be on
In
a
and out
daytime
all day.
television. And
Hell yeah.
then you win and you get some money. So
Cha-ching.
good on him.
Barely an
Win-win.
inconvenience.
Just lost all my favorite equipment is all.
I lost my stickers on my camera.
So the Suicide Squad wrapped.
This
Duh.
is Katana.
Yeah.
This is Katana.
Yeah, so it wrapped like in the whole like news about the dog, rip James Gunn's dog, but
Oh man. Rip. But
what I wanted to say is I guess Gunn, I don't know what he meant by this statement, but he's like he's not starting Galaxy I'm
Galaxy
butchering
and
it.
Guardians.
Yeah.
Galaxy Quest.
I wish. He's not starting Guardians 3 until this movie is finished. I don't really know what that means.
like
Like-
once it's done editing or something.
Done
Yeah.
editing or like when it's like premiered or like
I think with
This is
editing,
coming out
probably.
what? Later this year?
no.
Early last.
I think it's
year?
next year. I think Wonder Woman is the last movie this year for DC.
Oh god, right, because it's Harley Quinn, so they had their two.
Yeah, so I think it's like early next year. No, I think Batman's first. This must come out like summer of next year.
But Batman's filming. Batman's got to be summer, and then like
No, Batman's like March, I want to say. I'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure.
dude, maybe not Guardians. Suicide Squad is gonna come out later this year, probably maybe like November.
I don't think so.
But anyway,
If they just, I don't know. Hold on.
Well, if they just finished, they could easily have it done. It's all on DC whether they want to put it out. Or not.
Yeah, I guess that's like a bigger
and
thing.
hopefully there isn't like a shitload of special effects where they just had to like do a lot of like CGI work and stuff. So
Here you go.
Like they could have a.
what's the slate, Andrew? Give it to us.
Wonder Woman comes out June 5th.
Yeah.
The Batman comes out June 25th of next year. Suicide Squad comes out, do my math here, August 6th of next year. So it comes out like
Jesus Christ.
not even a month and a half
Why
later.
so long?
And then you
That
have
might change.
yeah, and then you
That
have
might change.
Black Adam coming out that Christmas of next year. Then Shazam on April Fool's Day, 2022.
Okay.
The Flash, July 1st, 2022, and then Aquaman, Christmas.
Let's not get too far ahead
2022.
because it is DC. So let's
Aquaman is
stick with
But
like this.
those are
year
the
and
ones
next
that
year.
are like that are slated
I
right
know.
now.
Why is Aquaman taking so long?
Where's Cyborg? Where's my Cyborg?
That was
movie?
James Wan's choice. He said he wanted to make another
Okay.
movie before he returned to Aquaman 2.
Fair enough, James.
So,
I respect you.
but yeah,
I
so
asked
for,
for a
I don't know why.
Conjuring 7.
Also, but like
Insidious 12.
Batman and Suicide Squad, they're coming out so close to each other, like not even 2 months apart.
There's
Yeah,
got to be
that
some
don't make
connection.
no damn sense.
No, they should have.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna pull up Guardians to be like April or May or something.
You mean Suicide Squad?
I'm just gonna stop talking about the title of the.
Oh, you mean
Katana?
Brightburn?
Brightburn. Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna get a Brightburn too. Michael Rooker in the Dark Justice League.
Nah.
Just stop doing that to movies. Just make your movie.
It was a fun gag. Yeah,
Just make your
don't make
movie
the
and
sequel.
get out.
Did that movie do was it successful?
I'm sure it
Yeah,
broke
yeah.
even.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
keep going and I'll look it up for you.
Okay, man. I wrote down some news for James Bond, but it's pretty much irrelevant because the movie fucking got pushed back.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, what was your original news gonna be?
Oh, just the runtime because I was so fucking excited.
Oh, right, it did make a profit, by the way.
It did, okay. Well, anyways, before we talk about the pushback, No Time to Die's released like last week, 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Oh yeah, duh.
The longest Bond yet.
That is a
End
beefy
game.
Bond.
And
Yeah.
we'll see if that Bond stays
And yet
long.
there's still no
in
time to
November.
die in this movie. It's that
And-
long and there's still no time.
And
No doubt.
now they
No
pushed
dies.
it. How many months? Like 5?
It's November, so it'd be 8 months.
I can't do math.
Wait, you're supposed to come out next month?
It's supposed to come
Oh,
out
shit.
April.
Okay, so 7.
April 3rd. Now it's coming out like November 25th or something. So
So almost 8, yeah.
that's pretty sad.
May, June, July.
The
August,
coronavirus. I
September.
remember they canceled.
November's
May.
11.
June, July,
April's 4.
August.
I think this
September,
podcast
June,
we
July,
found out that we
October,
can't count.
7. I forgot my months. I forgot my
I
elementary
forgot July
education.
and May.
But they canceled their China premiere, and then literally just like 6 hours ago they were like, "Hey, we're pushing the movie." And
But it wasn't completely their decision. The fans apparently really wanted them to do that too.
yeah, but like not even just here, like the UK as well. Like it's getting pushed like worldwide. The movie is not coming out for a few
Now, would
months.
it have been released in the UK in late March?
I have no idea. Probably. Well, yeah, because it's premiering like November 10th or something.
Yeah.
So it's premieres like 2 or 3 weeks earlier. So maybe that was it. Maybe the UK fans were like more, I guess, like the ones that pushed it back.
No, it's not ready.
So yeah, the
We're all
movie
gonna
got
die
pushed
by
back. For all of us who survive, hopefully we enjoy it when it comes out.
Yeah, knock on wood, I guess.
But then I was like,
the 3% of us left.
I was whispering to Connor and Caleb during the movie, like the trailers today. Do you guys think any of the other movies in the next recent month or so might get pushed
Caleb
back?
thought I was talking shit about Mulan, and I was actually having some intellectual thought about the.
I heard
release
Connor
date.
say Disney. I was like, oh, here we go again.
Oh, here we go. Fucking Connor.
Oh, you didn't hear the couple next to Matt. Like, it was only until like they showed Mulan. The woman's like, "Oh, it's Mulan." Matt's like, "What else did you think it was?
Oh, it's Mulan. No,
Is
I
this
know
that
that.
Parasite everyone's talking about?" Jesus Christ!
No, it's Crazy Rich Asians too.
Oh, brother. That's
God.
China.
A
So
lot happened.
No, but do you think Connor doesn't think Mulan will get pushed? But
no, I think it's like you mentioned. It was like it's a week.
it's
Before
a
Bond.
week before. So
But it's also Disney.
I don't know, but that's going to be a huge Chinese film.
that's what I'm thinking. Like, they're gonna,
Ooh, maybe they'll push the Chinese release.
like I wonder if they saw this and they're like, oh shit, Bond pushback. Maybe we should.
Oh man,
And
I
then
kinda
is
did think
Wonder
about
Woman
that.
and Black Widow.
I did not think about the Chinese audience with Mulan.
I guess it really depends for movies like that, like Black Widow, and that comes out in May and then in June. It just depends on how bigger all this,
Yeah,
If
time
it-
will tell.
if it keeps going.
Mhm.
It's at 3.6% right now.
So
Just above flu.
yeah,
But the cases in China have been slowly.
We had our first
Bleeding.
death in California. maybe New York. Someone just died.
Washington had one.
The first, maybe it was Washington. It was a big city.
Washington's the
first
one that's been
death.
hit really bad.
So
I think there's multiple in Washington, like 2 or 3.
I think there was 2 in Georgia, but they're both quarantined. So we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, it's,
They've been really willy-nilly about like, oh, you're fine, you can go out into the world, and then those dumb people go to like supermarkets and like all these people with a lot of people, and it's like, stop. if they were like, hey, you might have something, I'd be like, all right, I'll stay in my house for like a month.
Well, one thing I'm not educated on is like what is the
Symptoms
or the incubancy rate of like how long is it in your system before you start showing symptoms, but you're still contagious?
I'm sure they don't have enough research for that, honestly. Like,
do you think we're gonna get a coronavirus movie next year?
That'd be so dumb.
I
Did we
think
get
that
an
would be in
Ebola
really
movie?
poor taste.
But I think like
Contagion already came out. Just watch that.
I'm just thinking like I'm like this is so like
or
this,
the Planet of the Apes movies.
this is literally like a zombie apocalypse is
Just
happening.
give us I'm Legend
so,
2.
Like,
I'm alright with that.
and of course,
War Z 2?
seriously,
Pitt.
where is it, Brad Pitt?
Shut up. That movie's never being made.
I know,
Just play the game.
but
Yeah, exactly.
it's sad. Like, first my Kingsman gets pushed back, and now my Bond gets pushed back. Like the 2 movies I was looking forward to most.
I texted Andrew about the news, and he was like, oh, don't even tell me.
Yeah, I literally
And then he was
Don't
like, man, my mid-year list is going to suck so bad.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
What?
shut up, Andrew. There's going to be plenty of movies you're going to watch.
well, but Kingsman and No Time to
Those
Die.
are your babies, but it's like, they'll be at the
but
end
then
of
that
the
means
year
the end of the year is gonna be so much harder.
Yeah. Yeah, well this year's a weaker year compared to last year.
Yeah, you never know how good, like, the supposed to be good movies are supposed to be this
Right?
year.
What if No Time to Die sucks?
Maybe Dune is, like, impossible to make. Like, maybe no one
no,
can
it's
watch.
not.
Don't jinx
What'd
our
you
boy.
say?
Don't jinx our boy.
What'd you say?
I said,
That's mean.
I said maybe Dune will be impossible to make. And then, like,
You don't have faith in him.
I do have faith. I was just kidding. I was
Take
being,
back your words.
being theoretical.
Let me be
I need some fucking
theoretical.
holy water right now.
Hypothetical.
Sinner, repent.
Repent.
I mean, you're basically drinking
Let's just
Southern
do a
holy
Lodge
water right
2
now.
podcast.
Okay, let's go to something else. Here we go. This
Repent.
literally came out the day after we did our podcast, but we'll talk about it now. Spielberg stepped down from Indy 5.
Oh, God. I thought you were going to say West Side Story. I was going to be so relieved.
Hell no.
Focus on Indy 5.
Yeah, to focus on West Side Story, he dropped. No, I don't really know why he stepped down. I don't know if it was his choice or.
He's like,
if
yeah, it's too much work. Fuck it.
But
Here
You
you
know,
go,
he has an
James
adopted
Mangold.
daughter.
yeah, and she wants to be in the porn industry.
Maybe that's why he dropped out.
Is she adopted?
Yeah.
Rip to
He
that.
dropped out because he has to shoot her first film.
Daddy Spielberg, can you help?
But oh no,
Daddy Spielberg.
Daddy Spielberg.
But James
Sure, baby. I'll do it for you.
Mangold,
James
Mangold.
Mangold.
Yeah.
James.
he
Logan.
Ford v Ferrari.
3-year anniversary of Logan the other day.
He is taking the helm of the movie, and I have nothing against him. I think he makes good movies.
He'll probably make a better Indy 5 than Steven Spielberg will at this point. in his
Yeah,
career.
I think like looking at it, like when I first heard it, I was like, oh man, but that's like one of Spielberg's babies.
That's his baby. That's his baby.
But
No, his baby's in porn now.
His baby's Ready Player One, 2.
in
Ready Player
retrospect, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was not great.
Really? It took you a minute.
Wait,
He said Ready Player 2.
And that would be the. Do you think that would be the sequel name?
It
The
has to
sequel
be.
Ready Player 2.
wait, because you said Ready Player 1 too.
Yeah. Ready Player 2.
I think that would have been a funnier title. Ready Player 1, 2.
It was like that's redundant.
It's like, oh, this is annoying. Ready Player 1, 2, 3.
2.
Like just the fucking numerical, whatever.
But is this
I'm up
movie?
for this.
When's this movie even like being made? When's it coming out? What's going on?
Just
get canceled.
2022 at this point.
Hopefully, Harrison Ford is still kicking it.
I don't think he's gonna be in it.
I'm pretty
Shia
sure
LaBeouf
he is.
better be.
Fuck, man, that man's like 80.
What if
But
this,
that's also his baby.
is this going to be a
Indy's
reboot?
like his favorite role.
Maybe this will be a soft reboot, and he'll be just the professor now, and then like his. Oh God, he does have a son shot. Oh my
it is Shia. Yeah. Are they continuing? Is it canon or?
Do it. Do
I
it.
assume so.
Do it, you cowards.
I mean, Shia is still relevant. He's like come back a little bit.
Oh,
is George writing this?
Wait. What if Shia had a son and it's Grandpa Indy?
His son's like 8.
It's Artemis Fowl.
Oh no! We already have a young Indy, and that's freaking River Phoenix. We don't need another one. So
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
River Phoenix played young Indiana Jones
In The Last
in The
Crusade.
apparently.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, River.
Mhm.
I haven't seen the original Indies in a very, very, very long
Still
time.
haven't seen 3.
It's really good.
I've seen 1, 2, and 4.
You know, I'm just gonna play the game, Lego game. That'll recap.
Oh my god, that was a Lego game.
Mhm.
2.
Really?
Yeah, they made one, and then Crystal Skull came out, so they made another one, and it was awful.
Because they didn't know how to structure their games yet.
They did not. Lego, like, you have a masterpiece like the original Star Wars games, and then you get something like Indiana Jones, and you're just like, what the fuck happened? And then you make like Marvel superheroes, but then you make Marvel Avengers.
Well,
that came out.
don't forget Lego Harry Potter.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just picking like random ones,
Okay.
but
My parents played the shit out of Lego Harry Potter. That was like their video game.
That's cute.
Yeah, because my mom's like the biggest Harry Potter fan, so she'll play
cute.
anything Harry
it's cute
Potter.
when
So.
adults play video games together.
I know, like they're like, what's the Y button? Like
The one with the Y.
the
on
yellow
it?
one, Mom.
Moon Knight
Moonlight. Spotlight.
filming got pushed back,
Oh.
but Disney hasn't removed the release date of 2021. So, I don't really know what's going on. Like, have they even casted somebody
That's
yet?
probably the problem.
Yeah, like they really haven't
Would
found
that
the
be a
person.
film or a TV show?
It's gonna be a
TV
TV show.
It's gonna be around the same
Yeah.
time as She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I guess that is because you probably missed it, but I guess like Daniel Radcliffe was like the rumor to play Moon Knight. And I asked Caleb, and he's like, no, really anybody could like
Well,
be
Moon Knight short?
Anybody
Harry,
except
'cause-
Tom Holland.
Because Daniel's really short, so is he short? Moon Knight. Daniel's like 5'6", so like maybe 5'7".
I don't know.
Whatever.
You can make him.
Hey, yeah. Whatever.
Apple boxes, dude. Come on, Tom Cruise. Come on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bring him back.
yeah. man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know where I was going with that train of thought, so I just said that. Sorry.
But I hope that
Yeah, man.
like,
Sure.
would you be opposed if it was just kind of a nobody? Kind of like,
That'll be fine.
yeah, just.
Well, that won't happen because it's Disney.
But why
So-
not?
I mean,
Because it's Disney.
If they're struggling, why not have somebody have their breakout role?
Are they struggling?
Apparently, they had to push filming back.
struggling like to find somebody.
Yeah, like I have no idea.
Struggling money-wise.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like in general.
no,
Like,
just like struggling to find.
Bob
somebody.
Iger left. We don't know
what the fuck do we do?
Kevin Feige's crying in bed
Kevin's like, I got to do everything for this damn company.
for the next 30 years.
They're making me do Star Wars. I got to maybe do Pixar next. I don't know what to do.
Oh man, literally, he
take
just
over ESPN.
becomes. He's the new Walt Disney. There,
Like,
we
they
go.
refuse
Who's
to give
gonna
it the
say it?
title, but like they force him to do all the hard work. So
Hate those kind of
That's
jobs.
been going on.
Um,
IV, man. Live that life.
I found a fun fact. All three of the third one's coming out, but the most recent Spider-Man films, their working titles have been episodes of Seinfeld. I did not know that.
so what's the third one?
Well, the first one was called Summer of George. The second one was called The Fall of George. And this one is called Serenity Now. So all of those, I don't know. Serenity Now is in season 9. I know that. But I just kind of like, I guess that's just kind of like a fun gag, I guess.
Good to know.
I wonder why those 3 episodes.
I don't-
Sorry, everybody, if you see a yellow sign that says Serenity on it.
So
That's Spider-Man.
that's Spider-Man. Serenity Now is
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 3. I just also like Tom Holland just pisses me off sometimes. Whenever he says something,
Plain story.
whenever he says something,
Airport.
it always becomes news.
Yeah.
Because the whole Back to the Future thing's really pissing me off. Like,
Something they had nothing to do with.
Andrew is officially true.
well, no, because he said that there were conversations about rebooting Back to the Future with Tom Holland.
That whore cannot keep his mouth shut.
And I was like, dude, shut the fuck up.
he could never
Jesus.
say. He could never not say something.
I will not see that movie.
That's your.
I
your
will not.
Emperor's New Groove.
I will not. What? Oh,
live
you never
action
see.
Emperor's
Yeah,
New
you never
Groove.
see Emperor's New Groove.
But you're not going to see him anyways. Oh, but I'm going to hate watch him. I'm going to hate watch him.
I'll watch him on Disney Plus.
Some of them are. You want to watch Dumbo after this?
Please, God, no! Don't make me watch that tonight.
Connor, there's sometimes I just want to
Just hit me. Just one of these podcasts. Just sock me in the face.
He also said he wants to appear on WandaVision, and I'm like, bitch, they will tell you what they want you to appear on. Don't just say
It's like,
stuff.
yeah, Tom Holland, I want some more money.
It's just like, because like somebody posted that as news. I'm like, that's not news. That's just him saying he wants to be on something. That doesn't mean he's gonna be on it because he says it.
He has a lot of diehard fans now, so it's like
annoying.
everything
Dude,
he
it's
says
crazy.
is gospel.
It's really crazy. Like my little cut. Well, she's not little. She's like high school. It's like she adores him.
Oh,
It's
she's
like,
technically little.
Like, who was that for when we were growing up? Who was like the heartthrob for the girls?
Justin
kidding me?
Bieber.
yeah, Justin Bieber.
No, I was thinking actor though. Was it like Edward? Like, was it Twilight?
that was middle school.
Robert?
Yeah, was it Robert Jacob? Like,
yeah, in high
those
school, I
two?
don't know.
I guess.
I couldn't really. Nobody really
Like,
had. Nobody had a hard on for Harry Potter.
You know who it could have been?
Zac
Efron.
Oh yeah.
High School
Okay,
Musical.
yeah.
And then we got, like, I guess he didn't do anything after that. But, in terms of, like, everyone loved High School Musical, like, my age. So.
But I definitely think it was like the Team Edward, Team
17
Jacob
again?
thing was like our like big thing. But like,
And I think Justin Bieber took over.
yeah, I guess like there is no really like big singer right now that everybody's like obsessed with.
You've got the K-pop movement, but that's not nearly
Yeah.
as big.
Like, in terms of, like, young singer.
Yeah, but like on the level of Justin Bieber.
Sam Mendes.
Sam Mendes, but he's
not
like,
nearly
he's
as-
pretty old now. He's like 22 or 23. But Justin Bieber, I'm saying he was like 12 when he was
Yeah.
old,
Yeah.
like when he came up.
So.
So
But yeah, Tom's he's
Sam Mendes is about to retire.
so.
he's like, please stop. I am not Shawn Mendes, please.
The working title for Kenobi, the show, is called Kenobi Pilgrim.
All right.
Your laugh made me like think like, okay, that is a funny title.
I don't really get it, but
I just
Is
imagine
he a pilgrim?
you and McGregor
really.
in one of those belt buckle hats,
Oh, fuck all that.
one of the
massacring some Native Americans.
just
Tusken Raiders.
Mass genocide.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
there you go.
Tusken Raiders are the Native Americans of Star Wars, I guess.
But yeah, you remember all that drama like a month ago? That stuff was all
What?
like the whole like show was getting canceled.
Ewan? Yeah.
yeah, all that nasty drama.
Not getting canceled, delayed.
Postponed forever because
Well, that shit was like speculated like 3 or 4 years ago, you know, and now like we're still not getting it. It's like just give the fans what they want.
this is the only
We
thing
don't
we
want
ever
a
wanted.
solo movie. Like give us Kenobi. Kenobi's interesting.
Yes,
I mean Han's interesting,
but not
like
when it's not
we
Harrison
don't need,
Ford.
like, we don't need his like
wait.
upbringing, you know, like
That was the best thing about him is that he was this mysterious
yeah, he's
person
a
that was just-
scoundrel.
chilling in a fucking bar.
Are you kidding me? I wanted to know how he got his name, and I'm happy.
Oh,
said
you're
no
by
one ever.
yourself.
Did we get his? Did we get his name
Solo.
before the title dropped? No,
What?
no, we didn't. No, okay.
What'd you say?
I thought like you know how like sometimes there's the scene and then there's the title.
Oh,
I thought it was, but I don't think it
Han
is.
Solo. Dude.
They didn't do a title crawl, so maybe they show the name Solo. I don't know.
They definitely did Solo: A Star Wars Story. I'm pretty
So
sure.
what are
they-
you saying then?
Like I'm saying, like you know how sometimes there's a scene and then the trailer, the title drops, and then the movie continues.
Yeah.
I thought that that was the scene of him saying like, "Oh, you don't have a
Oh,
last,"
God.
and then like the title drops.
Just like, oh my god.
Bum, 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 bum. It's just Avengers plays for no reason.
Bum, bum, bum,
Um,
Just every Disney movie needs Avengers theme.
this
Fucking
came-
Lady in the Tramp.
It's got the turning letters.
As they do the
Lady in the
kiss.
Tramp reveal
I want that for the new Bambi movie.
for
now.
Artemis Fowl.
No, they were trying for
Bum, bum.
Artemis Fowl.
Bum,
So
bum.
Dun. Portals open up.
Can we just play that real quick?
Anyway, sorry. That
I was gonna have that playing throughout the whole podcast, and people get to like, oh, that's what.
Monster Hunter.
Yes.
I'm just like iconic. Do you know what Monster Hunter is?
Take a guess at what it is.
Is it a video game?
It's a card game. False.
No, it's a video game.
Video
And it's becoming a movie.
Yeah.
It's I think it's theaters, right? It's not
Do
going.
we think
it's not
Sonic
streaming.
has sparked this video
I assume
game
so. It's
trend?
got what's her face Resident Evil lady in it. Mila
Jovovich.
Yeah,
Jovovich.
her and some other dude. But like
Asian man.
this is crazy that this is the movie that gets a live action because this just came out what last year? or 2 years ago.
What, Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
The Monster Hunter's
it's-
been a series.
Oh, really? I guess like it.
You're thinking of Monster Hunter World?
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
most recent one then.
Yeah, no, it's been a series.
Oh,
for
okay, it's been a
while.
series. Never mind then.
And
But
like that's the thing. I think they can. This is going to be where it's not going to be on the story. It's just the world of Monster Hunter is really cool. They're just going to be hunting monsters, like giant dinosaur-looking mofo's, and they got their armor made of dinosaurs, stuff, monsters. It's
So
pretty cool.
you're saying it's going to be expensive. That's from
It's
here.
going to be expensive.
expensive,
Why?
and it.
That's a gamble.
I think it's being released in September, so it's kind of already predicted that it's gonna be a bomb.
Was there going to be a Doom movie? Was
So it came out.
Doom.
Okay, so that already came
Annihilation.
Like came out like in October or something.
like a theatrical run?
No,
Okay.
they just kind of dropped it, and they're like,
Was it a fan made film?
no, it was legit.
Okay.
But like the people that make
I meant
Doom,
not like
the
fan,
video
like
game,
YouTube fan made
Yeah,
it.
No.
its software came out saying they had nothing to do
yeah,
with it.
the company, they're like, yeah,
Um,
no, they just made this movie without our permission, pretty much.
Well, that's
You know
not,
what?
that's not good.
It basically looks like a sci-fi movie.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Like,
a good
that's
way
the
to put
budget.
it. Yeah, it
It
looks
looks
like
like
a TV film.
Mm.
But
Did you
yeah,
react to that trailer?
no,
No? The Doom movie trailer?
we reacted to Doom game.
The game? Okay.
Yeah, like
I knew
recently.
I know you reacted to something.
But yeah, so that's cool. They just have 2 teaser posters, and like they have like the big ass sword behind their back. Like it looks cool. So
Yeah, their weapons are really cool.
Okay.
Just
So
making
what
a sword
Asian
out of
actor?
hopefully it's. I think it's like a
up and coming, maybe.
yeah, up and coming.
wow.
Hopefully it's rated R.
Like a
I don't know if
younger
it's
dude- like a
confirmed or
younger
not.
dude?
Hmm?
Like a younger dude?
No, like a average looking guy.
So like
I don't know.
mid 30s?
No, he's probably like in his 20s.
Okay.
Connor, stop hounding me.
Stop.
Yeah, there's a screenshot.
He looks like Samoan.
Oh, it could be.
Shimon.
He's making a funny face. This looks like Resident Evil in like an alternate timeline.
What do you guys think of the new Batmobile?
It looks cool.
It's set in the 90s, so it looks, yeah.
I like the exposed engine.
All the
Open
jokes
engine.
of Fast 9. It's great. It's funny.
Really? That's a thing.
Like I've already been seeing like pictures. Like one is like it's the Batmobile there, and like Vin Diesel's just walking by looking at it. Or there's another one where it's the Fast 9 poster, and it's like a silhouette of Batman just sitting on his car.
Jesus.
Like,
Nine.
It's got like a black
Nine.
Batman.
Batman. There
oh my gosh! I'm walking out of here. But no, it looks really cool. Freaking David though, I'm gonna call him out. He sent a picture with like crying emojis,
it is. Mr. Episode 9 is a masterpiece.
Already at 10.
saying he's like I'm still really gonna miss this car, which is Batman v Superman.
You mean the Murder Mobile?
Was that what that looked like in that
Yeah,
movie?
that's what that was. That was his
Oh, that's how memorable that was.
shots fired.
I'd rather have.
But like to be fair, like they barely showed it. Like
Yeah, it was just that one scene where he was killing everybody. Like,
yeah,
well, we couldn't see it because
No,
it was at
'cause
night.
Yeah.
so dark.
And like,
yeah.
yeah. It's like fucking.
And
Zack
there was
Snyder put,
fire.
like, dark ass filter over it.
And like everybody remembers the Tumblr because
Of course.
you saw it in the daylight, and sometimes it was just sitting there
And
as
so
like
many
a
scenes
prop.
with it.
Yeah,
he does a test run of it too before it's black
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
in a giant facility with lights on.
like there's like yeah. So they just shoehorned that in. So I hope that there is some story with this baby. We get to see it. It reminded me of Knight Rider almost.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
kind of thinking.
Yeah,
of,
I was.
Knight Rider
I didn't.
sort of
Yeah, I
thing.
didn't think of Fast and Furious right away. I thought of Knight Rider when I first saw it. But I like. Yeah, I like the exposed
Yeah, exposed.
engine. But
Exposed.
this came out of nowhere. I was like, that's cool. Like we're just
Matt
getting
Reeves
some
is
more.
like,
Matt Reeves knows what he's doing. He knows what the fans want. He's
it's like
Little
I know what I'm doing.
drip feed.
I'm a decent director. I got this.
But next news.
I'm so excited for Robert Pattinson.
If we're sticking on Batman news, a little while back, Zack Snyder did this competition to have the best fan made Justice League poster. David submitted. Obviously, he didn't win.
Jesus.
I mean, when you saw
Fuck you, David.
when you saw the finals, you're just like, dude, like, did like, I don't know. They were just
How
like,
is that not the poster?
yeah, like I was like the post, like David's poster could have been the poster, but like when you like, do you remember the poster for Justice League? Like
The really shitty one.
it was just
like,
all of them,
the
just,
little emblems
Yeah.
for the words on it.
yeah, and then it's just like all of them
they're all
standing.
just
here.
posting up. Yeah.
I wish I probably can't find them that fast, but like the 5 that were left, there was like a really cool one where like it was like art, and all of them is like were swooshing upwards, and Superman was like this tiny little dot like in there, so like they all looked like they were charging towards him. I don't know if that was the one that won because I saw like the top 4.
Was like finalists. You said, or
Yeah, the
something.
finalists. But then one of them won. And
Hopefully.
Did
Well-
they get the Snyder cut?
well,
Did they get Katana in there?
they got a
They'll cut you down.
film reel that has
Oh, they have like cells in it or something.
no, it's not a film reel. The
Slate.
clapper, yeah,
Oh.
Slate, and the clapper.
Much different.
My bad, guys. But then pretty much Snyder like wrote like a little note on the back saying that he's invited to a special photography session
Oh boy, here we go. Of
with Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, and Amy Adams. I don't know what's happening.
to see this.
I love
Snyder
Amy
cut.
Adams, but why not Gal Gadot? Oh, for this is BVS?
No,
Clark!
this is
For
Justice League.
Then
Is
why
she
would it
even
not be
in
Gal
that?
Gadot?
Yeah, she's in it.
How much of it she is in that?
Maybe she's. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Whatever.
But David
Oh,
has
I
high
guess-
hopes
no, I guess she- yeah,
that
okay.
something is happening. That it's gonna.
What,
Something's
like the
gonna
Snyder
happen.
Cut or something? Or-
Yeah, like I think I have no
this
idea.
Definitely has to do something with the fucking Snyder.
So actually, what happens is if you take that slate and you take a neutron microscope to it, and if you go over the lettering, you'll see that there's actually microscopic binary.
the
and
entire film.
when you
is
run
in
that
the
binary, you get the Snyder cut.
Um,
I'm just saying, put it under some glass, and you'll see what's going on.
what I'm thinking, I think it'd be a great draw if this exists and if Warner Brothers has been just fucking being a dick this whole time, not confirming it. HBO Max. That'd be a good way for people to buy, or even just like do a free trial. You'd be like, hey, Snyder Cut is going to be on HBO Max. You know, you can watch it there. You can't buy it. You can just watch it on a streaming service.
When's it coming out?
May. So, and it doesn't have to launch on.
So many people would illegally download that.
Oh, of course, everybody. And then you'd go to all the stores and fucking vendors on the side of the street selling it.
Hey, what the Snyder Cut's finally out. $50.
But anyways, so yeah, that's that.
How do you guys feel about that whole phenomenon? The Snyder Cut phenomenon. It feels longer than it's actually been because it's only been like, what, 3 years now? 2 years and change?
Yeah.
It feels way longer because the Snyder Cut has been a meme for like since
Right?
Batman v
Is it
Superman,
just
I
a
guess.
loud minority?
I
talking
don't know.
about it?
Yeah, how
It's
big
just-
is the
it's-
minority though? You know,
Right?
It's going to be sad.
I think it's just a running joke at this point.
Mhm.
It's just going to be sad when Warner Brothers like literally like says it doesn't exist.
Because they had to put more money into
Yeah.
like editing and doing the effects for that entire cut.
'Cause,
So
like-
it's like
People are just putting so much time and effort into this.
I think people forget how little money that movie made, or if anything
It's
at all.
Yeah, it's the worst DC
Yeah.
movie ever.
Give Birds of Prey some time, but yeah,
Well, that's second, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like for the budgets are so different.
That one
So,
is cost way more
yeah,
Way,
than
way,
Birds
way
of Prey.
yeah. So that's why I lost more. And
So I think people forget, like financially speaking,
I
it
could,
doesn't make sense.
I think it was
No.
Jeremy when he reviewed Justice League. He was like, "This should have been like the biggest movie ever."
Yeah.
Like,
Avengers was that lived up to the hype.
yeah, but like before, like the Justice League was always kind of well known more than the Avengers were.
I feel generally speaking, you go like 2005, like before Batman Begins. What's stronger, Marvel or DC? And people would say DC.
Oh, definitely.
But Marvel has just like
The
Kevin
only
Feige
thing
is
Marvel
a
was good at
mastermind.
was Spider-Man.
and like
And X-Men, yeah,
I
X-Men.
guess,
Yeah.
kind of popped off. But like
But you had
both of them were Fox and Sony. It wasn't even
Mhm.
like who was it? Paramount had Iron Man and Thor and Captain America.
Mhm.
So
So it is crazy how time has
Rip
changed.
Paramount.
And like it was was it George Miller that was supposed to direct the Justice League movie? And like there was
he
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was.
before they got Zach to do it?
Oh no. This is like early 2000s.
Oh,
They were-
did Sunday Movies do a thing on this or something?
Probably.
That's probably where.
I think it was like a George Miller film. I'm trying to remember like what actors were attached. Like there was concept art. Like they were gonna do it, but then they didn't. Which is, who would have known how it would have been? But I think
What
it was.
year was this?
It was
around?
probably around Superman Returns. You know, maybe they were
05, 06, 07.
then they were trying to like reboot it around there, but then Batman just came out and they're like, okay,
Like Nolan, he knows how to make money.
we'll just put more money into Batman.
But to be fair, Batman Begins, like, yeah, I made pretty good money, but like, Dark Knight just fucking blew it out of the water in terms of gain.
I only got 2 pieces of news left, so I'll do this one because it's just kind of funny.
Hmm.
The showrunner for Lizzie McGuire
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
got fired. So, for adult themes, too heavy on adult themes, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Because why would a show about a 30-year-old have adult themes?
right?
Yeah. We
Like-
need to have a cutesy high school.
Was there an
feel.
episode where she would like fucking
like a one night stand or something?
yeah, like
it's just like it's a woman living her early 30s.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna be banging dudes. Like,
yeah, like it's just
What
what
are
did
we
you
talking-
what were you thinking,
What do
Disney?
you want, Disney? Like
Not going to church on
Yeah.
Sunday and
she's not like a stay at home mom.
Working at the
That-
soup
no one
kitchen.
wants to watch that.
Yeah, I don't know how. Does anybody know how Hillary is handling it? Like,
She is pretty pissed.
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
because she was
'Cause
so excited.
That also came at the same time of Hillary speaking. I think she spoke out about it before they fired
Yeah.
the showrunner, and that was like they're like, okay, fuck you, we're gonna fire the showrunner, and then that's what like set it off. I'm pretty sure.
Because I remember she was really excited when it
Yeah,
first was
I mean,
announced.
like, what the fuck
and like
else
they
has she
were
been
like they
doing?
started film like they were like filming it like beginning of this year. Like I
Yeah.
remember like post like pictures of
I'm
it.
sure it was ready to go.
Yeah, like they probably like saw like the first episode or something. And they're like, "What the fuck? Like I guess we should pay more attention to what we're
Like,
doing."
Wait, this isn't a PG show? What the fuck?
It's a TV-14. Can't do it.
TV-14, that's pushing it.
But yeah, so that's just kind of sad that it's what. Oh my!
I just
showed you this
I
before.
just see Caleb pull Hillary Duff.
if I don't see Hillary Duff's butt.
was she this?
Also, didn't even talk about it in Emma. This movie goes from a C+ to a B- because I forgot. We saw ATJ's butt. Side butt.
Yes. For like,
Did we?
I don't really think we did.
There's
we?
some side butt.
We saw more of that one guy getting nude.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking ATJ.
We saw
Nah, I'd
we
say
saw a
the
good
C+.
shot of like her thigh and stuff.
No, it went up.
She was in like
It went up.
her nightgown too, and that was like kind of exciting. So I was like, dude,
God, it's just like-
I was like, Caleb's gonna.
Oh my god! I see her ankle. Oh.
No, not that. Whatever. We'll talk about it.
There is some side cheek. I will go watch this movie again
Jesus Christ.
and walk out after that scene.
Just look it up online.
You just see me like flash, and then I walk out.
Like, God damn it, Caleb.
And then I go look at my picture. I'm like, shit, I missed it.
It got blurry.
You hear the like the really obnoxious sound
Or like the
effect.
shutter taking was like,
Yeah. He's got
Oh,
his
man.
wide
I'm like, I'm on the floor, like in between two seats, getting that.
You're like, you look over, there's a giant lids right next to your head.
I'm sorry, TJ.
Oh,
Like files a restraining order on Caleb.
it's funny.
Okay.
We like to have
Anyway.
fun.
Well,
Hey, what were we talking about?
It's better than people that were
Lizzie
fantasizing
McGuire's ass.
over Finn Wolfhard.
So she was Sharon Tate, right? The haunting of Sharon Tate.
Yeah,
Was that her?
That was
I
her.
thought you said she was sharing taint. I was like, she was what?
She was what now?
And I didn't hear about this?
Oh my
brother.
gosh! What is that? Look at all those spikes.
Just, we don't talk about it. We move forward.
You know what we do talk about, but we don't want to really talk about? The novelization of Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, right. You're going to include that. That's
Yeah,
exciting.
Do I just make this my background?
I got.
Everyone's been talking about it.
Man, oh man.
Red Letter Media made a little 3-minute video about it or something.
A kiss of gratitude.
What the fuck does that mean?
Connor, thank you for doing the dishes. Come here. Come here. There it
Did I
is.
do the dishes?
Ben and Ray's kiss was a kiss of gratitude.
Not a kiss of love.
It was like a sending of the torch kind of kiss.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear about this.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
the first
Sending
news
of the torch.
was the
Does
Red
that
Letter
mean,
Media.
Does that mean there was tongue?
Maybe. I have no idea. I gotta see it.
Here.
Just open mouth.
Ray, quick, I'm going to die. Kiss me.
But like,
And you're yucking winning.
and then also the one that Red Letter Media was talking about, Palpatine was a clone.
So you did watch it. Nice. My man.
Well, it's like 3 minutes.
I
Everything
know.
they make is like 45.
In-depth analysis.
But yeah, Palpatine is a clone.
So
Like, who cares?
yeah.
Honestly, like, we get this information, but like, are we ever gonna watch this movie again? Be honest.
Honest,
Besides hate watching,
Right.
it'll be a good one to hate watch. But
take a drink every time this happens.
dude, take a drink every time this scene transitions, dude.
Take a shot every time
fuck?
there's a.
I'm trying to die.
I was like, because the movie fucking jumps around way too much. No, honestly, I probably like, I don't know. To
At
put
this
it
point,
into
I don't know.
like retrospect, I watched The Force Awakens before I saw The Last Jedi. Haven't seen it since. I watched The Last Jedi before Rise of Skywalker. Hadn't seen it since or before. Like
So
I've
you're gonna be
only
waiting.
seen the first. I've seen Force Awakens and Last Jedi twice,
Maybe wait until episode 10 comes out or something.
or just never.
Y'all might have your
Fair
issues
enough.
with the prequels, but the prequels never played Damage Control.
No. George is like, fuck y'all, I'm doing what I'm doing.
It's just like this novelization, like with the clone, with the kiss, like people are just kind of saying like it just shows that Disney had no idea what they were doing.
No. The film itself should have proven
Yeah.
that.
And it's
Oh, man.
it's sad.
Palpatine.
It's
Why you gotta do my boy like that, man?
Bro,
it just
it all
yeah.
comes full circle. Attack of the Clones.
It's just stupid.
Oh, is that a new interpretation of that now?
Sure.
It could be.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Honestly.
George, do you think George is like, just watch this movie? He's like, fuck me, dude. Like, you
I
guys-
really
Like,
wish
I
George
shit
would
on
give
my
his
baby.
honest opinion.
Shit
about
on my
this.
baby.
Like,
He's holding Baby Yoda. Just Disney takes a giant crap on
do
Baby
you
Yoda.
think there are
As he's doing the.
there are some people on Disney's list that if they step out of line, there's like a hitman waiting to just kill them at that very
Do you
moment?
think George is one of those people?
I think George is one of those people.
Do you think in the contract,
Dude,
the
John
massive-
Boyega isn't apparently. He's been trolling on Disney about Star
Good.
Wars.
Well, he's already made a name for himself, so he doesn't need Disney.
Oscar Isaac does not want to do anything involved.
Dude,
with
I
Disney
loved when like the interviewer said like, would you do like a spin-off show of like Poe? And he's like, oh no.
anymore. He's like, all of them are like, no, fuck that, we're done.
yeah, like
We are not going through this again.
yeah, Oscar Isaac is a fucking stud muffin now.
Then he's like a great actor, so like he's made his money. Have
Yeah.
fun.
And
Yeah,
Go
sucks.
win
I
your
liked
go win
Poe
your Oscar
so
now. You
much.
know,
hopefully Ray gets to do stuff outside of this because she only
Probably
really
like
did.
Daisy.
Daisy.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I guess if I'd go for like actual name, because she only did the train movie,
Murder on the Orient
Yeah.
Express.
but that's it, really. That she's been
Did she
in?
make anything else? I feel like she came out with like a few things around that time.
I feel like she's coming out of a movie with Tom Holland that's like set in the jungle.
Oh my
That's-
God, Chaos Walking.
What?
That's
Is that what it's
movie
called?
is.
Yeah.
That movie's gonna be a train wreck.
Really?
That's had like 12 writers on it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know that was because I saw like a promotional photo of both of them. Like
She was
just-
in Peter Rabbit, you uncultured
that
swine.
doesn't count because she was probably just a voice. So I'm not.
Ophelia?
No.
She had long hair in that.
Is there something else? Hit the little arrow.
Scrawl.
Not really, just like small stuff.
The In-Betweeners.
What the fuck?
But
The Eagle Huntress. Only
But yeah,
yesterday.
so that's
Oh,
just
Was she a voice actor
How
in
did they
1991?
find her? What was
Only
she
yesterday?
in before this? Was she in like a TV show or something?
well, I think they just kind of wanted to find a nobody.
Yeah.
Same with John Boyega, wasn't
What
he kind
the
of a
heck?
nobody
Yeah,
before this?
Give me.
He had that.
He was in a few British comedies.
Okay,
He was in
sure.
a few bigger films.
He was like not the raid, but like some block, something.
Attack on the Block.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
something enough.
But like nothing that us American audience
Okay,
would have
so she
recognized.
definitely was not in anything else. Maybe I was thinking of Ophelia,
Mhm.
because she kind of looks like Padme in this shot.
Hey,
There we go.
Yeah.
it all comes full circle.
Dead Padme.
But yeah, so hopefully she gets to do some stuff.
You killed her, and
Or maybe she's kind of like Hayden and she's like, you know what? I did Star Wars. I made my money. I'm just going to lay low.
So if she's like Hayden, does that mean Rose is Jar Jar?
Goddamn, Rose. Sorry, buddy.
What if what if Oscar Isaac is like Obi-Wan and maybe like in 20 years he's like, okay, I'm ready to come back.
Like a Ewan.
Yeah. Like,
Oh,
You look at it that
I
way.
guess, yeah.
but anyways,
Ewan's in everything now, I guess.
That is the news.
Let's put away our newspaper.
And let's dive into some Invisible Man.
In our nudes.
Stuff that's not as cringe as
Um,
Disney's handling of Star Wars.
Connor, what was your grade?
For this, because you haven't seen it, my grade yet. 7 out of 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. Jason, he gave it 7. And he watched
Yeah.
it again, and he gave it a 6.
Wow, he did not like
Yeah,
it.
he liked
or like
it
he's
less
like
this
liking it
time.
less. Yeah.
It's just plot holes was his thing. He just found
Yeah.
more plot holes second time around.
Give us Hillary's emails.
Like, yeah, full spoilers.
Dive into it, baby.
I guess I
Fucked up my wrist there.
like when like watching the film. I never
I need you to drive me to the ER.
I never really thought about cameras really, like surveillance cameras.
Oh, that crisp.
Yeah, pointed out like the whole like when he
Oh,
was
no, yeah.
when he was talking about the dinner
And
scene.
the
He's like,
dinner.
if you just look at a camera, I'm like, dude, how is your mind not fucking blown when her fucking throat gets cut? Like,
He was like, no, bullshit.
yeah, like
Where's the camera?
I was
Where's
like, I was like looking at Caleb, like I was like, wow.
Yeah. Everyone in my crowd was like, holy shit. It was a late showing. It was like 11 p.m.
Oh, yeah, you did go late.
Yeah. And I was like pretty tipsy that night. It was interesting. It was an interesting night.
Connor just starts crying.
But based off the first scene, by the end of the first scene, which is a lot of like what the trailer shows. Also, we watched our reaction for the trailer,
Yeah.
and we noticed there's like
Bad.
Not as many shots. And
there's like 5 shots that are fake.
There's the one with the chair.
Altered.
Which is the one I was waiting for. I was
Yeah.
waiting for that scene and it wasn't showing up. I'm like, where the hell is it going to be?
And there's one taking the picture,
Yep.
Yeah.
but you never see him take the picture.
Then there's the
And
actual
just, like,
one
the
where
floating
he
phone.
Yeah.
when he puts his hand on the glass when she's taking a shower.
Yep.
That doesn't happen. There's
Him
definitely
eating
like
the steak.
yeah, him eating the steak doesn't happen.
All evil like.
They definitely just filmed that like on the day where he.
So they definitely added the hand on the thing in like post
Mm-hmm.
because like that there's that exact same shot in the film, but like it's just a normal shower.
But like we were watching, I was like, that'd be way too obvious to like for her to be like, oh, yep, there's an Invisible Man. Look at this handprint.
Who
Like
put this hand here?
because.
Repent.
Probably one of the creepiest moments was when he was standing on the bed
Yeah.
sheet.
You can see like the toes pulling.
Yeah, and then she kind of pulled it, and you could see like the indentations of like his heels, and you're like,
Yeah, like
"Oh."
he like readjusts his feet or whatever.
Oh, and he like stepped
Uh-huh.
Took a step, yeah.
and like pushed her.
There's some like oh fuck moments.
There's some creepy moments.
Did you watch this with Matt? How many screams?
No,
No?
he was in Illinois.
Oh my god, he was.
I think though they said he screamed 3 or 4 times.
We could hear it all the way from.
One had to be the paint. I kind of jumped at the paint.
Maybe that was spoiled to me. From a
See, I
Was that in the trailer?
Yeah,
No, it was like a TV spot.
yeah.
It also
No,
it
you
made-
know what was another TV spot was when she's spraying the fire extinguisher.
yeah.
Really?
And she sprays it, and
That's
it says
worse.
like 3 days left. I'm like, who the fuck? Why are you showing this shit? Like, that's like literally the climax of the movie happening right here.
Like,
there was
show him in the
there was a
suit.
dumb jump scare at that because there was like a screaming noise when she threw the paint.
Yeah, I realized that it was like a screech when she looks, and it's like, "Arr!" and then like the paint, like you know what I'm talking about? Like it was just a loud
What?
noise.
Well, like when the paint splashed on,
It was-
you saw it,
Oh.
it screeched.
it was like. I think they were trying to go for like the paint was fucking up the suit, so it was like making like an
Yeah.
electrical noise, but
Nah,
like
I'm
it
not
sounded
buying
so
that.
fake.
No, yeah, I'm not buying that.
But that whole
That's
part,
probably what made me jump was that fucking noise and
Yeah,
didn't
exactly.
realize it. Yeah.
Well, but I love
damn
the
it.
build up to that because like she takes the coffee grounds, she pours them all over the room, and then she has the idea, I'm gonna call his phone, and then you fucking hear in the attic, and you're like, oh my god, don't go up there, dude. And then the knife's up there because like
so many ladders.
I was
in this
wondering
movie.
what that knife was gonna come into play,
Mm-hmm.
and then you see when
And
it
then
goes.
you see where it goes.
Dude, I will praise this movie for that because I did not see that coming. I was like, holy shit.
That was rough.
Here we go. Sister's on her side. They're going to take. Oh my God, she's fucking dead. Like,
And she's getting framed.
dude, her role. This was the first thing I've ever seen her in.
Carrie-Anne Moss?
Yeah.
She was in Us.
Oh my God, that was her. Never mind. I lied. But I
You
guess
said
like,
that in the initial reaction. I was like, you lying bitch. You have.
but like, I mean, she's really known
I'm just
for.
She's in
Hayden's-
more indie roles.
Well,
Wait,
more
what?
just
For this.
Hayden Mansell. She plays the
She's like the main.
She was the
chick in
wife?
Handmaiden style or whatever.
No, in Us.
Yeah, she was.
Oh yeah,
wife
she's the wife. Yeah, of the
fucking
White
what's,
family.
What's his name?
I have no idea.
He's in
Adult Swim?
a really bad movie I saw a few years ago called Flower.
I have no idea.
God, what's his name?
Look
He's
him up.
From
But
like a very the free real
she-
estate guy.
Sure.
It's free real estate. You never seen that meme before? God, you guys are really
Weird,
showing.
uncultured. Sorry.
Um,
The interwebs. We don't go on that.
but she was
You ever
great.
seen that before?
Is that him?
Yeah, it's him.
That's him. That's funny.
The Tim and Eric, awesome.
Oh my God!
Tim and
He
Eric.
isn't Tim and Eric.
God, yeah,
That is him.
fucking uncultured
Fuck.
swine.
Okay, well, I haven't seen Tim and Eric, but I know of them. It's because it's got the giant guy too. And
Yeah,
he's a
and then
master of
the
none.
fucking
yeah,
that guy, the mind blown guy.
yeah.
Did you guys see the?
God, you guys are
It's all coming back. You know what? It's
boomers.
midnight. Give me some slack, all right? Cut me some slack.
Did you see the twist coming of the brother?
Yes, I did.
There's definitely something going on there.
I didn't call it to my brother because, like, he doesn't care and he's really annoying to watch a movie with.
What?
'Cause he's very squirmish. He has, like, ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
So he's, like, always, like, moving around in his seat. I'm like, dude, please just stop.
Now, do you think it was
Stop
him
it.
the whole time, or just at the very end?
Once he tries to get her, once you know he's in on it, I was like, it's going to be the brother. Like, the one
Also,
she's
what-
chasing.
What'd you call her? The main actress?
Elizabeth Moss?
It sounded like you said something else. That was very confusing. Sorry, go on.
Anyway.
Um,
Yeah, so I called that, but I wasn't sure about if the boyfriend would be alive, because maybe I thought it was like all in the guy's head. Maybe he did kill the
so like I bring up
Boyfriend.
that question. Do you think was it the brother the whole time?
Right. I like how it was open ended.
I kind of like that too.
Either way.
I mean,
we show early on that the boyfriend.
We will have to take a quick break. Our cameras are
Okay,
ready.
let's
I'd stop
bring
popping.
it back. So
you really don't want to know what we were talking about before.
yeah.
what our mind is on right now.
patriotic
Butt stuff. Just butt stuff.
You
You never gave an answer to that question, by the
What
way.
I would
We'll
eat
talk about
off
that
of it.
later.
What?
Or in.
Andrew, we're live.
Oh shit!
Andrew, no, our children are watching. But what was I saying? Fuck.
The brother. Do you think the brother was involved?
Do you think the brother was
But I was
involved the whole
saying yes,
time?
but I don't know where I was going because I know where I was going. So the film sets up that the boyfriend dies, right? He kills himself, but really he was trapped in the basement this entire time. I'm not buying that. So it's like, and we established in the literal first scene of the film, he's a fucking psychopath that will punch through a car window and grab his girl, even though there's no chance he's pulling her out.
Yeah, that's
Or
true.
even what she said when she was in that dude's cop office. She was like, if he can fake his death, he could fake kidnapping.
Yeah.
Easily.
Also, I want to point out that one of the most annoying things I found in the movie was that she happened to drop the fucking bottle
Right.
in that scene.
But then when
That
she
made
gets the
my-
bottle
that
back,
made me be like, oh my
she doesn't even
God.
bring it up.
Yeah, the blood on the bottle.
Yeah, that was stupid.
That, and she's like, did she ever bring up, oh, where did my bottle go? It's not
No.
with me anymore.
And that's why the dude was just like, oh, of course she was taking diazepam. What is it called?
Whatever
Diazepam?
it is.
Yeah, it dies to something.
Did you guys look that up? Like, what is that
What
for?
it is? No, I
It's
didn't.
like I think
Is
it's
it like
a
a
sleep
roofie?
aid.
Yeah.
But like that, I guess that was the blood on the fingerprints, not the fact that it just showed up. Because
Well, I feel like, bless you, I feel like she knew. Well, not really, because like if you get maybe she thought someone was just fucking with
well,
her.
no,
you
she
know?
remember though she said something when she sees the pill bottle. She said like, my ex said like, if I ever lose something, it would come back to haunt me or whatever. She says something that made sense why she was freaking out about the pill bottle being there, and everybody's like, whatever. But nobody looked at it, and they're like,
Everyone's like, "Oh, this
why are there
crazy
bloody
bitch."
fingerprints on that?
Right.
Like,
Okay, diazepam is for anxiety, muscle spasm seizures. So
okay, that makes
anxiety
more sense.
mostly,
Anxiety.
But
So
make you
it's like
drowsy,
it's like a downer, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
which is why she couldn't drive afterwards.
But as Kayla brought up in the very beginning of the spoiler section, the email was by far the stupidest thing
yeah,
because that little side plot really didn't even go anywhere.
Well, it made the sister get mad at her.
yeah. And
But then
was
the next
also
scene
used
we
as
see,
evidence
she
with the
fucking
cops.
dies. So
Not the next.
no, like the next scene with her.
But in
Oh, yeah.
terms of like, I'm
She
sure
got
that had
removed
something
from-
to do because like maybe it just exposed her more to the
Well,
outside world.
No, sorry. The reason why that email happened is for the cops to be like, "Oh, look, you said in the email you wish she would have died."
yeah.
Well, but also it removed the sister from the middle of the movie.
Yeah.
It would be the biggest thing.
It's
So
like, they can simply. No, never mind. Because it was from our computer. I was going to say. I don't know where I was going with this. I was going to go with the IP address and be like where they could trace back the email to, but it was on her computer. So.
But yeah, it's just dumb. Like,
Also, change your damn password on your computer. There's no. If you made it into like a 20-digit code that you could just like kind of.
well, but that's the thing. How would
memorize.
she know? He could just be like, "Oh, you changed it? Cool." I write it down.
You think
on
he's
my
got a?
plan.
You think he's got a pen and paper that's also invisible? That he's writing down
Listen,
the 20-digit code that he's looking
This guy
at.
made a suit that makes you invisible. I think he can remember a few
I guess
digits.
so.
All right.
All right.
He's a smart man. He's an asshole, but he's a smart man.
yeah, he literally invented an invisible suit, which is really cool, by the way.
So what was his profession?
Just security or optics.
So
Security.
he's just a rich like security inventor guy. Okay.
It was kind of cool when she when the suit was being created. Didn't she like start bleeding and she didn't even like notice it? Like, I think like her hand started bleeding, or
I think it was like just
That was from
something.
her cutting her wrist, right?
No,
There was like a cut right here.
Yeah, like when she was looking at the suit, like when she goes into that little machine and she presses it, she reaches her hand and her hand like starts to bleed.
Oh, it was probably cut because she was fighting him.
No. This is when she just breaks into the house and she's
She
just,
bled there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, it wasn't before that. Because she didn't break into it.
He's talking about when she gets in. No, yeah, because they fought right before that. Because
Yeah,
she took
they
the
fought
Uber
before
there.
that, took the Uber to his house, and then found the suit.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I
that was
thought
just
I-
left over.
I thought I saw the blood forming. I don't know.
Also, didn't she like burn her hand maybe on the pan when she when it was on fire or whatever? Maybe.
No, she never touched the pan.
Whatever. Oh.
But anyways, the suit was really cool and
Yeah,
it
design
made
was really
sense. Like I was like, oh, that's like I can buy that. Just a bunch of cameras,
Another gripe.
lens.
When his suit is getting faulty, it picks the perfect times to not
Oh,
be
yeah,
faulty
of course.
anymore. And that
I
drove me
mean-
fucking insane.
Come on, like
No, that's so annoying. You could write something to do better there.
Or like the paint, how he gets paint on him, and then the paint stops, and then
How do you wash off all the paint that quickly?
exactly it turns on, and she immediately goes over, but that's enough time for him to be like, psh, 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 and then he leaves.
Get it all off.
Yeah.
All right, leave. Well, maybe you could just try
Also,
to...
another jump scare. Faucets sound like this when you turn on. Psh, not screech.
Was that a jump scare?
The
I don't
first
remember
jump
that.
Definitely
scare
louder.
was the dog bull. That was
Yeah,
stupid.
Dog bowl.
She kicked over the
Yeah,
bowl.
that
yeah.
was stupid.
The
First
harsh
scene of the
cut
film.
of silence, and then making breakfast.
I like
sizzle of
that.
the paint.
I like that.
But it didn't need to be that loud. It was as loud as the dog paint. Yeah.
I liked it.
The hard
Cranking
cut
your
was
ASMR
fine.
up to like 15.
Yeah.
It's just small things like that added up to me, not like adoring this
Mm-hmm.
film as. It's definitely
It didn't need these tactics.
right. But like
But
the
it doesn't
script,
take anything
it was
away
like the
from it.
script was my biggest problem with it.
Oh, yeah.
Just like some of the dialogue is like, you know who the girl was? That's fucking the girl from A Wrinkle in Time.
Oh, the
Yeah.
little girl?
Yeah,
Oh.
like the college girl.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's her.
Did you see that?
Artemis Fowl is going to probably be that bad. I'm calling that right now.
Artemis Fowl's gonna
With
be bad.
hopefully not as many big names.
And The Wrinkle in Time never got pushed. It was always that. Was that a January movie?
What?
no.
A Wrinkle in Time?
No, it was like August
No. It was early in the. It might have been March or something.
of last year.
2018, I think.
Yeah, Wrinkle in Time was not 19.
Wait, are we talking about Wrinkle in Time got pushed?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I was talking about Artemis
okay.
Fowl.
You're thinking Artemis.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
no, I was talking
Okay.
about- Anyway, doesn't matter. Anyway, what are we talking about?
Just kind of the movie.
inconveniences.
Barely an inconvenience.
I mean, Kayla brought it up. I really didn't think about it.
I
Just
guess
the-
conveniences,
The
not
Uber
really
is kind of
inconveniences.
stupid. Like,
the what?
the
That,
Uber.
that guy must have made fucking bank.
Yeah.
I would have done the same thing. I would have been like, if you're paying me, I'm okay with this.
Like, I guess not the fact that he appeared right when she was there, but the fact that he was literally parked in front of the dude's house and the dude saw him. But I kind of liked he was still a jerk, but it was more the brother. The brother never killed a cop. Like, he kind of just punched them really hard to knock him out
And then shot one.
in the knee.
No, he killed one.
He did kill one.
Because remember when he's pointing the gun at
fuck,
one?
he did.
And
Yeah.
But was that the brother? How?
Oh, maybe that was a time when like he was running away. He's like, my suit's faulty. You got to
yeah,
take
if
over.
he's faulty,
and he's
they
like, I'm
probably
gonna go in the basement.
Did they find the other suit? Oh no, because she put on the other suit.
Yeah.
So they couldn't have found the other suit.
So I guess they made a third suit.
Maybe they fixed it up, or like,
Maybe they
okay,
didn't
let's
make a
patch
third
it up.
suit.
You need to go.
Well, I'm just.
I don't fucking know.
That's what I kind of like.
Theory
I
time.
like that the movie, doesn't give you all the answers. You don't
That's very
know
nice.
if the brother, because like, what if like the brother was like, he's like, I'm fucking pissed. My girl just left me, and his younger brother, because like there is that
The younger
moment where
brother's a
like they have she has that moment being like, I felt pity for you, and so like, what if like they both were in it at that point, and it's thundering out now.
Oh damn!
I
like it sleeping with the windows open.
Brother,
like the little brother
gotta drive in that.
Are you not
like
sleeping
wanted to take it a step further.
We'll see.
And like wanted to like torture her even more than what her actual ex-boyfriend wanted. And so that's why he like betrayed his brother and tied him up. Like maybe that was like, I feel like there was a turning point where the younger brother was like, you know what, fuck you, I'm gonna fucking torture you now. Like my brother was doing it and I was just like the side hustle, but now I'm gonna take over.
I think one clue that they were working together would be that he wanted her to keep the baby. Because if he didn't care about his brother and it was solely him, then he wouldn't care
what
if
was
she
he
kept
in
the
it
baby.
for?
Yeah.
Because if there's been a history that they don't like each other,
Well, I
why
feel
is
like
he in it now?
I feel like that line where she said like, I
And
used
also
to
go
feel
back to
sad
him.
for you.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it almost was just kind of like he was like, fuck you, I'm mad at you now. Like I'm trying to think of that whole conversation they
threw
have in
my
his
notebook
office.
on the ground.
Yeah.
I had to pick it up.
My nice pens.
Needless to say, I really enjoyed this movie. I think the directing is really good, and I love how the camera would start in an empty spot and then pan to an actor, or would be on an actor and then pan to an empty spot. And you're just like, or was it there? Or,
Still got to listen to Misfits' problems with the movie. What's his name? What's your name? What's your name?
Misfit Pond. Yeah, he did not like
No, like what's his actual name?
it. Ooh, jeez, I don't remember.
I have his number saved. Give me a second.
But I think it begins with an A.
Akshay?
Akshay? And I liked
Carlos Diaz. Close enough.
Carlos.
third letter in the alphabet.
Third and fourth letter.
The static
CD's
noise.
nuts.
The static noise. I don't know. We sat
It was more like a wishy like
we
digital
sat in the
noise.
third row in Dolby seeing this movie, so like it was pretty loud for us. So like there are
What are you
moments
referencing?
the atmosphere sound.
Or like the suit sound.
Yeah, the suit sound. You could hear the suit sound.
Could you?
Yes. But like I don't think it was supposed to be deliberately. I was thinking like
Were you
is the
listening to
suit-
some music?
No, I told you I was buzzed, and it was
Yeah.
11 p.m. at night.
like when the camera would be panning, you would hear like a noise very faintly.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of like swirly too.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
it
It
sounds
was like a whooshing kind of noise.
I figured it was just like the air. I wasn't really putting
Because you
that
can-
together.
you get the first noise when she looks into the room of where it's supposed to be held, and like it's making a noise
Okay.
when it's like there's something there.
So that's when it was established that the noise was going to be a thing. Okay.
Because when it pans, other times there's no noise. It's just the director being like,
Ooh, also like the
spaces.
second twist.
"Oh no,
Empty walls.
living in the walls."
Or was this the first? No,
Is
this
the
was
boy?
the second twist.
Too.
He's in the wall.
When the girl gets punched in the face.
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
I just love the idea of like seeing what like the infrared camera was, and just like the guy's just like, when am I doing it? When am I doing it?
yeah.
Dude, that was a fucking punch, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's a big dude. He punched through a damn window of the car.
Yeah, it took him 2 times.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah. He punched and then broke
It
it.
was once like bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, he
slapped
smacks
it.
his hand and then he punches and then he fucking breaks through.
Man, Jesus.
I think it's time to
Christ.
wrap it up. I just saw the overheating thing one more time.
Okay.
Do we have anything else to
Grades?
throw out there?
Sorry, grades.
Great.
Well, we threw our grades out.
Okay,
originally.
well, I really enjoyed it. I want to see it again.
7 out of 10.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. I think we all gave it the pretty much same score. You gave it an A.
You gave it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I don't really have
The
a gripe.
biggest hater of the film liked it the most.
You'd say that's your comeback movie of the year? Sonic was mine.
Come back,
This-
baby.
Yeah, so far, this will definitely be up there. Anyways, guys, this has been Andrew.
Caleb.
Connor.
Peace.
Pretty good.